Okay, so I'm alone here. I'm gonna do an apartment tour because 100 dorms. Uh, I feel like I never even knew we had apartments. And so I was like, oh. But I was filling out the form and it was an option. I was like, of course. No idea what they look like. No idea what it would be like. No idea how many people would be in my room. I had no idea about anything. So I was like, why not make a video to help you out? So this is the Hunter Apartments. Me personally, there's 3 people in here. It can hold up to 4. It can hold up to 6 or 8 total, I think, because there are like apartments with really big rooms and a lot of them. Not this one. So POV, like you walk in, you shut the door. Ta-da, door. We have this lovely sign that one of my roommates bought. She slayed. We definitely do take our butts to class, okay? And then we have a cute little house rules. We can write like notes. Whenever our newer roommate moved in, we would write like, oh, I'll be back at 7 p.m. Stuff like that. And then we have a bathroom. She has a mirror on the back of the door. This came with it. I honestly wasn't sure whether to buy a mirror or not. I bought one, and then like they have, so they come with mirrors, guys. And then cutesy little, I was straightening my hair, lol. That's why it looks so straight, I know. And then another mirror, cutesy little sink. I personally don't like how this like has no knob and that does, but whatever. And then a toilet, shower, whatever. The shower didn't come with this. We had to get that. We had to get that too, and we had to get like a trash can. And then I got this stand because like, dude, we need we need something. And I originally bought something to like put over there. Like I got that. Girl, it didn't fit. It literally didn't fit. Cause you see how big that is? It was too big, so I couldn't even put it there. So that's that. And then you keep walking, whatever. We have our cutesy little shoes. We have that. And then we have a closet. We keep reusable bags in there. We keep like cleaning supplies. I keep my laundry detergent in there. We keep like my roommate has like boxes from when she moved in. We keep those in there. Yeah. And then this we bought. These chairs it came with. We bought a blanket for it because there are stains. And they're like not cute little stains, like they're stains. I ain't even gonna show y'all because that's so nasty. It's literally disgusting. So yeah, we can't sit on that. So slay. And they're movable. They are movable. They're soft, whatever. And then it came with the TV. She's cute. She's cute or whatever. And then so we walked in that way. They gave us heaters, but like for right now it's been hot, so like we put our heater down. And then we had to buy a trash can. Again, my roommate bought this. Better late than ugly. Super cutesy, very demure. And then our cute little kitchen. She's so cute. No, she is so cute. But one thing I do recommend for if you dorm, because you need to get your own pots and pans, this, other, third. I have a little crate, like a little pink thing. So this actually holds my utensils to dry. Definitely, I would say get one of those. Get a baking sheet. Get a cutting board. Well, if you cook. And then like this little thing, like that pink thing, I got that from Five Below actually. And it just holds my pots and pans. Cause I don't know, I just like everything in one spot. Yeah, get a pasta pot because it's so easy to just boil water for 15 minutes and then you have pasta. That's a meal. That's a meal. I got like a pack of utensils from like Target or something. This is mine, but everyone uses it. I'm telling you, get one of these because they're not giving you a dishwasher. They're not doing that. You're washing your dishes and you want to dry them after you wash them. It's enough work to wash them because every little thing you do, you have a dish to wash. But yeah, we like keep snacks and stuff in here. And then like this is like baking stuff. And then all of our plates and cups, stuff like that. Yeah, our stove is cutesy. I've never used an oven as much as I do now. Because I get a lot of frozen meat from Trader Joe's, or like frozen things. They even have frozen pizzas. You can just put them in there and like that's a meal. Get oven mitts. Get a baking sheet. Get parchment paper. You're gonna want to bake with your friends. Get stuff for baking. Every time I moved into a dorm, I made cookies and I went around to all the doors, meaning, oh my god, roommates. It's so fun. You meet people. You're gonna want to do it. Prepare to be baking. And then it came with little chairs, little sitting area. It definitely wasn't cute like that before, but everything is from Five Below. Every little thing. And then we just decorated. And then this says, today's forte looking hot and causing problems, of course. And then there's a room down there. It is huge. It is huge. They have so much room down there. 2 people can fit down there. Currently, there's only 1. And then whenever you go up the stairs, this is my room. I won't show my roommate's side because, like, that's her privacy. But look at this window, as you can tell just from walking up. There's the closet. I gave her the closet because I have a whole clothing
jump scare
rack. So I keep my shoes. I got that from Five Below too. And then like my sports stuff's down there. And then they gave us this. I brought this. This is very useful because I keep my tops, my pajamas, and like pants, like shorts in there. These are all pants, like long pants. And then I got a desk. It folds up, like the legs fold in, and like all my makeup and stuff. I don't actually know why they didn't give us a desk. At 51st, the other option for Hunter apartments, well, Hunter housing. Okay, last year I did 51st. They gave us desks, but not here. So I don't know what that's about, but that's everything on my wall. And then I got a rolly cart right here. I got a rolly cart from Shein. Picture frames. I got this from Amazon, the jewelry holder. This was gifted to me. Apple Watch. This gray thing, I just had that. Like, both of the gray things, that gray cubicle, whatever, and then this gray thing, I've had. I didn't buy that for dorming. I just brought it with me, and it's been, like, a lifesaver. Regarding Hunter, right? So Hunter College actually does not have any on-campus housing, right? Because it's not a campus, right? So the main buildings there's a west building, and connected to that west building there's an east and a north. One of them is the library, then 2 are buildings. They're connected by a sky bridge. You can access them from inside each other. Super great. Yeah. You can take a subway, you can take a bus. You can get there, you can walk there. Both of the dorming locations I've been at are walkable. This location is very close to 77th Street and Lexington Avenue train station. This is 79th Street, Hunter College Apartments. I personally I'm a subway girly. I am a subway girly through and through. I love the 6. What can I say? All I do is I walk. It's 10 minutes. 10-minute walk. Good day, bad day, more or less, right? So I take the train. It's 1 stop downtown, right? Because we're going from 77, 68th, 1 street, whatever. And then I walk into the school through the subway entrance. I'm not even outside. But then there's also a bus. On the corner, there's a downtown bus as well. I forget what it's called. I forget, like, it's with M15. I think it is the downtown M15. That's 1 stop as well. And then you can walk like 2 minutes to the school, which I did today. Wasn't bad. I was ready to stand. It'd be congested on that bus. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, ooh. Sometimes, like, I'll take the bus. I'll definitely take the bus when I'm going grocery shopping. my little granny cart, and like I'm like in this crowded bus in my little granny cart, and I'm just like, oh my god, because the bus drivers are rough. Okay, they don't drive cutesy, not demure. You're tumbling around in there if you're standing, and if there's a bunch of y'all standing, y'all all knocking into each other, stepping on toes, elbowing. I'm sorry, it's fine, you're good, bro. Like, yeah, but yeah. And I don't really walk to the school. I walk home though. I'd be walking home. The home walk is like 15-20 minutes, 25, because it's 68 to 79, so it's not bad. I'm not upset. I don't like to walk, and I do it willingly, so like it's not bad. But yeah, no, it's not right there. A stop away is nice though, you know. So no complaints. It's a little bit of walking to the train, all right? 10 minutes every day. It's not the worst. Like, people commute to the school. It's a big commuter school. I'm not gonna hold you guys. A lot of people are coming hours, hour and a half, and they stay there all day because they have to. Because what are they gonna do? Go back home for that? Like, take an hour to go home and then an hour to get back? Then when you like you're home for like 30 minutes. Like, a lot of people don't do that. So compared to that commute, not complaining. The other location I dormed at was 51st and Lex. Whew, the subway station was right there on the corner. That place was nice. To compare the two a little bit, subway station was right there, 51st. For here, you gotta walk 10 minutes for the subway, but the bus is right there. At 51st, there's a bus right there. Barely came. Not gonna lie to you. I relied on that to get to clubs, and it just wouldn't show up. It would be major delays. We don't like the bus at 51st. Right. Both locations have a lot of food everywhere. A lot of food. There's, especially here at 79, it's booming. It's a lot of restaurants, a lot of cafes, a lot of ice cream places, cutesy wootsy little, lot of restaurants. A big food area right here. Meanwhile, 51st, quiet. It's dead. It's a lot of office buildings, residential area. Like across the street, there's like a couple food places, but if you can walk up, there's like Taco Bell. It's like a whole boom of them. It's like Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, whatever. Like along the way, if you're that's 51st, you're going uptown. You're walking uptown for like 30-ish minutes, and you're passing all the food places on your way to Hunter. So yeah, that is a longer walk if you walk to school. I'm like, all of my friends when I dormed there, they all were like, oh, I walk to school, and I'm like, huh? Absolutely not. For there, you have to go to 59th and then 68th, so it's 2 subway stops away from the school. Again, not bad at all compared to the hour and 20, 2 hours, people, not bad. But again, that's the closest you're gonna get. And those are the closest dorming options. They did have Brookdale, which is like nursing labs, chem labs, or no, at least for nursing chem classes, that's where the labs were. Like, I took my orgo-chem there, I took my gen chem labs there, but the nursing science is way different from like human bio or bioscience, so I don't know about any of that. But you know, apparently they're knocking Brookdale down, so no more Brookdale, which was nice because Brookdale had single dorms, and they don't have that here at this 79th Street. 4, a little less 4, and then just goes higher. I think max is like 6 or 8. Don't quote me on that, not sure. I know people have more than 4 though. I have 4, did have 4. I started off the semester with 4. So when I moved out, so it's me and my girl Giselle here, right? Day one. And then
Another year is your bestie, Miss West.
someone new moved in, but no one else moved in, so she's alone down there. So it depends, max 4 or minimum 4, or you can have minimum 3. No one came to fill the spot. I was surprised. I was just waiting for someone new, but no complaints. Love my roommates. Slay. Whenever we did move in here, we made cookies. We went around, we met everyone, super cute, whatever. They do be throwing some parties here, not parties. They'll be like, we have a group chat, like the whole building, like, oh guys, come hang out in our room. We making cookies, we baking, I have leftover muffins I baked, anyone want? Like, it's cute, it's very cute. Nice community. There is laundry here. There is a smaller laundry room compared to 51st, because 51st we only had a floor to, like, there's only one floor of a whole building that was Hunter, and it's doubles, no singles, doubles, maybe more, don't know. You have a bathroom. You're not sharing a bathroom at 51st. It's the double, it's the two of you guys, and then you get your own bathroom. And then the whole building shares a kitchen. You guys get like a little library. You guys get a study space separately. And again, that's for the whole building. That's not just for Hunter. Whole building gets access to that. And you got a whole, on the second floor, I think, second or third. I think it was the second. That's where like half the floor. Oh, and you get a gym there. Yes, you get a gym there. It's like not crazy, but it's essentials. I use that gym all the time. The treadmills, like there's little dumbbells, the lat down, pull down, whatever. It was nice. It was nice. They had little yoga mats for you. It was lined with mirrors, so you could feel yourself when you're working out. You can be hitting that bicycle. Hey, yes, me. Yes, that is you. And then right next to that, that's where the laundry room is. Dude, there's a lot of there's a lot of washing machines, and there's a lot of dryers. And on the app, because you have to, none of these things is like you give it money. It's through an app. Each place has its own app. For here it's Hercules Cycle Pay, but like for 51st it was something else. 51st, it'll tell you how many of the machines are being used, so that way you can like plot. Like if you're like, let me go down there, instead of trucking all your laundry down there and be like, oh, well, nothing's available. No, girl, it told you. Super convenient. Here it does not do that. Here there's 4 washers, 4 dryers. I've never had an issue though, not gonna lie. But yeah, no, you pay everything through the app. So you upload the money onto the app, and then you hold the phone to the machine. It connects via Bluetooth. I know, crazy, right? And then yeah, that's how you pay. You hit start, you hit your washer selection, and you start it, and then that's it. So yeah, both locations do have laundry mats in them. This one does not have a gym, and I think this one has an outdoor patio. Have not checked. Actually, I did. I'm lying. I did. They do have an outdoor area designated for us. It's cute. I wouldn't go alone. Horrifying. I would go with a friend though. But yeah. And then we have our own bathroom here. We have our own kitchen here for our group of 4 people. So it's nothing shared. We don't have to leave our room to go cook. It's in the apartment, so very nice. It came with like a dining room table down there. It came with couches, came with the kitchen. Regarding stuff for your kitchen, I brought containers because I meal prep. I recommend you meal prep, girl, okay? Because DoorDash is expensive. Uber Eats is expensive. Ordering out is expensive. If you go to Trader Joe's, they're less expensive. It's very cost friendly. Like everything in there is like $3. It's very nice. Or like street fruit too. That's cheap. I think it's only cash for like a lot of them though. But it's cheaper if you meal prep. Trust me. So I bought containers like from Marshalls. You can get like 10 for like $4. Like it's nice. And I get them dishwasher safe because when I bring them home, it's nice because I got a dishwasher there. Baby girl, you don't got a dishwasher here, okay? You're hand washing everything. So get your stuff to like a sponge, whatever you use to clean, get that. Buy soap. Buy a baking sheet. Buy stuff for baking. Last year, bro, all we did was bake. All we did was bake cakes, cookies, get baking stuff, get measuring tools, get the little tablespoon, the measuring cup, keep flour in your dorm, sugar, all that good stuff. Baking sheet and parchment paper, we use it all the time. Because if you have something frozen and you want to heat it up, you're using the oven, because we do have an oven. We use the oven more than we use the microwave, girl. Okay, you're gonna need that. Trust me. You're gonna. I don't use the oven. I don't use the oven. I didn't think I did either. Realistically, none of us, I don't think, did. Suddenly, we're like masters. Okay, so trust me. Get you a baking sheet. You're gonna want to bake. It's stress reliever, all that good stuff. You bond with people, and then you want to make sure you have Ziploc bags. I don't know. It's just so useful. I don't know. Like for chips, packets of chips for school. Yeah. And then I have a drying rack and we keep it on the counter personally here because the second we wash it, we just put it on the drying rack and then when it's dry, we put it away. Best purchase of my life. Last year at 51st, I didn't use it as much. I still used it, but like I used it because like my roommate didn't cook, so like I used it mostly. Here in the dorm, it's so nice because like we all use it, so I'm like yes, it's useful. Get one. You don't need more than one, just one. And then get a mopine, a napkin, Italian, sorry, like a hand rag. Because I grew up using hand rags. Like, yeah, we use paper towels. But like, you know how many paper towels you go through? You know how many paper towels you wouldn't go through if you had a hand rag? Like, just like a mopine, quickly dry your hands and then that's it. You don't gotta throw it out and get a new one. Get some of that, trust. Because trust me, you're not gonna want to pay for paper towels every two seconds. Toilet paper, paper towels, bring them. It doesn't, oh, my roommate, y'all gonna need it at one point. Get that stock going, trust me. Paper towel, toilet paper. Get the wipes. They say disinfectant wipes. Get a broom. Like with the little dustpan that you breathe. Yeah, get that. For the bathroom, for here, you gotta accommodate to your bathroom. 51st, we had a counter. It was really nice. So me and my roommate got like little towers and he slid it out. And that's how we divided it, half and half. Super nice, super easy, super simple. Here, there's no counter. At least in ours, there's no counter space. It's just a sink. So, right, I got a tower with like little, it's actually really nice. It's 4 sections. So like we all have a section and then the top one we all put our like toothbrushes. So that's super cute. That just depends on your bathroom. I'm not saying buy that because what if you don't use it? Wait till you get in and then you'll situate with that. But toothbrush, toothpaste, you know, all your hair stuff, shampoo, body wash, whatever, loofahs, all that good stuff. Get towels. Get more than one. I rotate them. You're gonna want to rotate them. You're not gonna be like, oh, I'll be fine. Whenever you're washing that towel though, what if you shower? I don't know. Like, yeah, you'll dry it quick maybe. I got a drying rack and I did use it for like all of last year and this year. But then I started drying my clothes in the dryer like a normal person and haven't gone back. So drying rack is optional. I did use it. Useful. I have one of these. And I got it from Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington. Those are my 3, okay? I don't play about that. Super useful. It was like, I want to say $29.99 maybe. Worth it. Because it's just one. Like, I don't have a bunch of little ones. It's all in one place. I get 2 drawers and then stuff on top. It's everything. That's literally everything. I always use a clothing rack. Always. Get you wheels. Okay. All right, wheels. There's elevators in both 51st and here. Get one with wheels. You're not gonna want to put it on your backpack. It's gonna be heavy. Okay, boo boo. And then that's what I use for my athletic wear. Five Below, both. I live by Five Below. But yeah, definitely the shoe hanger or like a door. Like they have like the back of the door shoes. Cause where are you gonna put your shoes, man? Where you gonna put your shoes? Yeah, no. So a quick little shout out to Habits 365. Okay, I got this sweatshirt and I'm in love. And then it has writing on the sleeve, and then it has writing on the back, and on the hood. New York, right? Super cute. I wore it all day today, and like, I just love hoodies where there's stuff on the back, there's stuff on the sleeve, like there's a little accents everywhere. I love that. I need that. I need that.
Whoa.
I want that.
Yeah.
I have that.
I literally love. And then I did get another one. Still in love, obsessed. If you agree with me and think that those hoodies are amazing, you can shop them. Link is in my bio, everywhere on all my social media. If you follow me on my social media, I do have Instagram, do have TikTok. Yeah, you can get 10% off. Super cool. I know you want to be dripped out. I know. I'm looking at you. And you in the back. Oh y'all. You want to be dripped out. I know you do. But yeah, so trying to think what else. What else? Oh, a Brita. Yes. I used a Brita last year and this year. Super great buys. What else? Oh, this mirror is one. This mirror slays. And I hook it up to my alarm clock. You're gonna want an alarm clock. Because there's no clocks. And who wants a tacky clock? Get a clock where you can like, you're asleep, you can like check what time it is. So yeah. Yep. And then I got this from I think Burlington. This case. It came with beauty blenders in it. What to say? Let's go, girls. Rawr. And then like the back comes out. But yeah, this is my makeup case that I bring home like every weekend. It has my 2 mascaras, which they both slay down bad. And then my Egyptian Musk roll-on perfume. I'm a big roll-on perfume girly. And then this is my like lash separator, my beauty blender. This is like brow stuff, Wet n Wild. And then this is my concealer. And then I have my necklaces in here, which I do not have on right now. I know. How dare I? How dare I do such a thing? Definitely bring Advil, Tylenol, for those of you who like take medicine like that. I don't know. I always just have Advil, Tylenol because I know my period cramps get crazy, and I hate that. I did bring a first aid kit. I have an EMT, maybe that's why. I brought a first aid kit. You never know when you want a band-aid. I carry band-aids on me. And alcohol prep pads. But again, bring a first aid kit. You know, you never know. It's great, whatever. You want something like if you get a wound, you want to clean it with some hydrogen peroxide, which is going to be in the kit. What else? Yeah. I don't know. Mind you, I do go home every weekend. So what I don't need, I do need. I bring home and then I bring back. But then again, not everyone has that ability to commute home every weekend. I know. But yeah, I do love, besides the comparisons, it's at the third. I had a great experience at 51st. The one thing I did not like about 51st was having to bring all my stuff down to the kitchen. I loved the kitchen. It was a beautiful kitchen. I never kept my stuff in their fridge. They give you a fridge and a microwave in the room. So I only ever used my fridge. You could put your stuff in the fridge so you don't have to bring it down every time, but trust issues, I don't like people. Whole building, Baruch, Hunter's there, LIM is there, other people, just random people who aren't even in college are there. I'm not trusting y'all, okay? Trust issues, yes, you bet. Yep, admitting it. People kept their utensils and stuff. People kept their cooking stuff down there. Not doing that. Trust issues. People was using it. Absolutely not. You know, that was the only thing, because like I'd be anxious because like it's busy in there. It's a lot of people, and I'd be anxious to go down there because like it's a lot of people, and I'm like, oh my god, what if there's not even a thing, and I have to go back up there, and like what if I have to be all over somebody? It's okay. I did it for a year, and I'm alive. Yeah, I like was nervous. So what? It's not honestly that big of a deal. It's really not. I actually made a lot of friends in that kitchen. Or being in there with my friends, and then we talked to other people, and I was like, oh, that smells really good. Actually, I remember I complimented someone because like genuinely their food smelled amazing. And I was like, oh, like your chili smells great. And she's like, thank you so much. And like that was it, super sweet, whatever. I go back to doing my thing, and then she comes over with like a little bowl. She's like, you want to try some? And I was like, okay. So like I don't know if I was with people. Maybe she gave us all like a little bit. Super sweet people. Like forget about it. Like there's nothing to be afraid of, I promise. If you talk to somebody, they're gonna talk to you. And if they don't, screw them, okay? They don't know what they're missing out on. The attitude. Some people have attitudes, but like it's not about you. Just let them be. What else? Yeah, for here I don't have to worry about that. But however, instead of just dealing with one new person, I have to deal with like 4 at all once. I didn't have an issue. We did have a little tiff with one of our roommates, so she did leave us. But it was all of us who were bothered. So it wasn't just like it was one-on-one and it was awkward. Like no, we all as a collective were like got very lucky. And that's the thing, it's luck. Luck with who you're dorming with, how clean they are. But at the end of the day, very lucky to get housing both years. Loved both experiences, loved all the people. Smooth transition in and out. I remember last year though, my roommate was coming from North Carolina, so she had an issue. They delayed the days and they didn't tell us the exact move-in day, and they delayed it. So she like didn't know when to come. She was here early and then they pushed it back, so then they had to pay for more time here. Sometimes they're a little slow and like late with giving you days for a move-in date. A little slow to get back to you on if you're getting it or not. Yeah, but if you're interested, apply. If you get it, you get it. It's luck. If you don't like your room, switch. You can. You're allowed. No one's gonna be like, deal with it. No, you're not trapped anywhere. So, super fun. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Both places. Do it. Come here if you want to.